Hi, I'm Tom. This is Lucy, and this is Kitty Help Desk. So I wanted first to address a couple of questions about Mina. Why isn't Mina in more videos? Why is Lucy always the one in the videos? And it's because usually when I shoot the videos, Mina's sleeping. And Mina's a geriatric cat, so I let her sleep. And Lucy is not a geriatric cat, so she is raring to go no matter what time of the night or day. In fact, when I was just getting set up and turning the lights on and all that stuff, she was in here like jumping up on the table. She's really wants to be in the videos. So she's here today and she is luxuriating in the video goodness. So we'll see how this goes. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about automated toys, things that run on motors and have batteries, and you see them all over the place. Cat toys that you can just leave, quote unquote, you can leave and the cats will enjoy themselves and play by themselves. And we all know that's kind of not true, because cats really thrive on interaction and randomness. But every now and then there's one that I will pick up and give it a shot, see how it goes. And I saw one in a video for tiny kittens, I believe it was. Give them a little plug. And they had this motorized toy, and I thought, well, their cats seem to be responding to it fairly well. I'm always looking for something new to kind of give some enrichment to their world. So I thought I'd give it a try. So this is the toy. It's called a Peek-a-Bird. There you go, Lucy. And this came from Chewy, although I think it's available pretty much anywhere, Petco, Amazon, wherever you, pet supermarket. A lot of places carry these, but it's basically made by PetSafe. It's got a motion sensor to activate it, or you can set it to play all day or set it to run for a particular length of time, depending on how long you hold the button down and activate it, right? And we have now had this for several months. We've played with it. And the verdict is that it's fun for a while until it's not. and now the box has huge appeal at this moment. We'll see if the toy in this novel situation up here on the table, if she responds to it. So this is the toy, and it's cool. It looks like a sort of modern art bird. It's made out of plastic, and it's got holes cut the size and shape of wings on the side. See if you can see that. And when you power it up, it makes little bird sounds, and some little feathers pop out like this. You hear that? And right now, with me holding it, she's very, very interested in it. Let's see if we can put it down. What do you think, Lucy? See if we can put it where people can see. So she's smelling it. The little feathers are popping out. She's smelling the feathers, but she's not attacking it. When I first put it out, she did attack it. And now you see this is the response. She's done with it because it does the same thing over and over in the same pattern every time you turn it on. And there's nothing wrong with that. It really is a fairly well-designed toy. There were some reviews online that said that the feathers got worn out. Well, I was really pleasantly surprised to see that in the box, there's actually an additional set of feathers. But Mina and Lucy have not really torn these up. They have attacked them, and they sat on opposite sides of it and would attack it at the same time. And it was a lot of fun for a couple of days. And if that's all you need is something to give them something new to look at, to play with, then it's great. But see, it's running right now, and it might as well just be a loaf of bread sitting here. She's sort of interested in it because it's making a motorized sound, but it's not all that attractive to you anymore, is it, Miss Lucy? So, let me turn it off here. I wanted to talk a little bit about why motorized toys like this really lose their appeal very rapidly. And I've got 5 reasons why cats would rather play with you with a handheld toy than they would with a toy like this. So reason number 1 is this gets boring. It becomes a pattern that can be predicted. Now she wants to be in there because it's not moving anymore. And see, that's the unpredictable part. She's interested in, like, why isn't it moving anymore? But they really get bored with these things fairly rapidly because they sense the pattern. They start to see that there is a predictable pattern, and that no longer feels like real prey. So that's number 1. Number 2, these are fairly expensive. For that price, you could buy several little wand toys and things to play with your cats with for years. I've had wand toys that lasted literally for years. Miss Mina likes little plastic springy toys. We call them the springy. And I've had them since she was a little kitten, so 14 years now. I'd rather buy them something like that we can continue to enjoy, and we can mix up and hide away for a while, bring back out later, try to make them seem new again. That's much more economical for me as a pet owner than dropping a big chunk of change on one of these motorized toys. Okay, so number 3 is bonding. When we play with our cats and we use toys with them, we are bonding with them. We are engaging them with us, not with some device. We are showing them that they're important to us, and we're improving our relationship with them at the same time. It's a win-win all the way across the board. So that's number 3. Number 4 is batteries. This thing takes 3 AA batteries, and it uses them up pretty quickly. I've already changed them once. And that's just an added expense that, you don't have to incur with a manual toy. And the last of my list, number 5, is e-waste. Now, that may not be something that occurs to you right off the bat, but it does to me. I'm always aware of the fact that when I buy something like this, at some point, this thing is going to end up in a landfill because there's nowhere else for it to go. There are circuit boards, there are electric motors, and the shell of this is entirely made out of unrecyclable plastic. In fact, it doesn't even have a plastic recycling code on it. Here's the box for you, Lucy. Here you go. You want to play with that? So really what's going to happen is at some point this is going to get tossed, and that really kind of sucks for the planet when we could have something that lives with us for years and that all the cats really enjoy. So that's my pitch to you. When you're picking out a toy for your cat, some of these you may want to try and see how they react to them. Every cat's different, of course. Some of them are going to be less picky, but I guarantee you that over time they're going to totally lose interest in these motorized toys, and they won't ever lose interest in you. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Okay, take care. Bye.